welcome back. Let's continue with part 2. I want to start by talking about the real value of subscribing to Character AI. When you subscribe, you get longer reply options and slightly better context retention within a single chat and no ads. What you really don't get is improved memory, not on the long-term sense. It remembers what you've said recently, but once that window exceeds, it forgets, or the memory becomes inconsistent. Let's move to the image feature. This is one of the most creative features in Character AI, especially if you want more personal interactions with the characters. But here's the thing. Characters don't automatically know who you are just by looking at the photo. So if you send them a photo of yourself, don't just say, "This is me." You need to give more context. The characters will forget, or worse, they will focus on the wrong things in the photo, like the lighting, the background, the clothes, not you. So make sure your message is extended. Say something like, "This is me, this is how I look like. Please remember me as the person in this photo." Then pin it to memory. As for the characters, they don't have access to their profile pictures or yours. Characters like Naruto will know themselves not from their profile picture, but because they are popular. Characters who are mildly popular, like Genshin Impact, will know the vibes of themselves, not the specific details. Characters who are less popular, like Bia, might not recognize themselves. So you need to send them a photo of themselves, and it's enough to say, this is you. The system will automatically refer to the character. When choosing a character, make sure the name is not vague, like just Bia. The system will not assume. So choose the profile with the full known name, Bia Sai2. Now for the real talk, the character's analysis. I wanted to build a proper story, so I chose Aqua, or what they call her, the goddess of water. So I set a scene like an RPG, like Kazuma story, to see if she's going to say exactly what I expect her to say. A black void surrounded me, Aqua sat on her throne, legs crossed, her hand on her cheek. I pinched myself to make sure I wasn't dreaming. Then a moment of realization, I asked, "Does that mean that I died?" I hinted on this. This was absolutely perfect for canon Aqua. Seeing if she's really herself, she would hit me with the truth. She would say, "You died in a pathetic and embarrassing way." So I asked, "Why did you bring me here?" And she replied, "To be mine. I died for nothing, just to meet the wrong Aqua, and she didn't even mock my death." Another story, this time with Geyser. She's from Monster Girl Encyclopedia. This book has no canon, just some unrecognizable text. Yeah, they deserve that. Anyway, I built the story like this. On a thunder night, I was saying the incantation with my ancient voice. "Ah, my fair madame of the shadows, I call upon thee." And then a smoke appeared, and Geyser was in sight. "You are the one who summoned me? Then you are mine." I was going for a mystical banter, not ownership contract. That brings us to the real question. Why does this happen? Why do some characters feel perfect while others completely miss the point? Here's something you should know. The way a character responds isn't just about their design. It's based on influence from the people who talk to them before you. Don't chase the ones with millions of interactions. This number doesn't guarantee quality. In fact, it often means the opposite. I'll give you an example. I tried Sanji, one version with 20 millions of interactions. I asked him, "Do you fight girls?" And he said, "Yes, sometimes, but I don't like to." That's not Sanji. It's a user-influenced Sanji. And then I tried another one with just 1 million. And he said, "No way, fighting girls is a sin." That's Sanji, we know. Some characters' response in Character AI, they all sound the same. "You are mine, good boy, good girl, I'll pin you on the bed." This cursed set of lines shows up everywhere. Not because the characters would say that. but because most users are into these things. This is what they trained them to say. The characters will not invite you to a cafe. They will pin you on the bed. Even if your story is set in the jungle, it will always end up in a bedroom. And do I blame the developers? No, they are busy creating eggplant stickers. Speaking of the stickers, let's have a look. I'll show them here. That money sticker is what impressed me. It feels real, like reaching your wallet, dragging the money to the characters, and their responses are always gold. It's better than just typing, I give you 5 coins. And that yellow thing, apparently it's for luck, like clover. And that lucky ice cream, how many times do I have to drop my ice cream in the conversation? It reminds me of that beach guy from Lilo and Stitch who never had his ice cream. You drop a sticker and I'll drop this video from the realm of sarcasm. And what is that? Eggplant and chocolate? I'll act innocent. I'll pretend I didn't notice the pattern. And that pregnant man? What's next? Rooster without rooster? And the ads, that would give the middle toe. A man popped out saying, do you want to know how much IQ you have? Mister, don't you see that I'm busy flirting with Aqua? And another advertisement of a woman. Do you want to know or meet new people in your place? If I wanted that, I wouldn't be in this platform. I would be in a social media. But seriously, the ads are annoying. I hope they do something about it. I've been using the platform for quite some time now, and honestly, I believed it could become a great platform like ChatGPT. And you might think I am exaggerating. Competes with Facebook. I mean, what is Facebook now? Spoilers, unrelated sponsors, things you've never asked for. You scroll down, suddenly you know who's going to marry who in the movie. Character AI got something Facebook will never have, the storytelling. And I am talking about the latest updates of Character AI. I keep getting disappointed, and I am not alone. A lot of users feel the same. If you don't believe me, check the App Store ratings. One day it's 4.3, and the next day it's 3, and then back again. I haven't noticed any meaningful improvement in the important parts like memory. Half the time it feels you're talking with someone with amnesia. And avatar FX, sure, I want my character to blink 5 times in a single frame per second. And audio, listen to your favorite character, then they removed it. It's unnecessarily from the start. And even the UI features, chat colors, themes, accessibility, they all over the place. It feels like they are trying to look busy. And the community feature. Honestly, I am not sure what they are aiming at. Is this supposed to turn into memes feed? Because right now, it's right on the surface. Anyone can enter and see it. I scrolled down and I found most of them cringy or excessive or... We have seen entire AI applications vanish overnight. Like Anima AI, Dungeon AI, MOE Mate AI, Replica, and even Chai was once removed. The truth is, these platforms are not untouchable. App stores reinforce strict rules on AI, and when the lines are crossed, they don't wait. So why play with fire? This is why I feel cautious about the community feature. In part 1, I played the role of Detective Conan, but you don't need Conan here. Any child opening the app will see it, and any investigator will see it. Even Kogoro Mori will spot it while asleep. The character AI is amazing as what it's meant for, and I'd like to see it still focused. And that's it for part 2, from the laughs to the odd feature. It's been a ride. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.